How's it going, everybody? This is Ron D. Rock from Ugritone, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new Tide Studio drums and see what's in it. Alright, so Tide Studio drums was captured by my business partner Tony at his new place. He had purchased a brand new Gretsch Catalina 7-piece kit, and he really wanted to make some samples. And we said yes. The sounds he captured sound absolutely amazing, so I had to do very little to clean up the samples, and figured we'd just go through, essentially what's in the kit, and I'm just going to play you a clip so you can take a look. So you can take a listen. Sorry! Sounds very realistic. Alright, so that was Tide Studio drums, pretty much. I am using a preset called Straight Outta Nashville, which I figured would be a pretty good preset to showcase the kit. You get your, you'll get two different kicks. The other one's tuned a little loose, and the other one's a little tighter in tuning. You also get two pretty cool snares. The Gretsch Catalina, which is, I believe it's a maple. And also one of the classics, Ludwig Supraphonic, which is tuned in a very pingy way. So this is a Catalina that I'm playing right now. The toms are the Gretsch Catalina kit. So there's two floor toms, three rack toms, so you kind of hear the rack tom, floor tom. So the projection kind of changes. So other than that, they ring out a little longer than we typically do, but that's not always a bad thing. They cut through the mix, have a pretty snappy kind of tone to them. I really like them. Tune a little higher than I typically would, but as I said, not a bad thing. Hi-hat, we've got two to choose from. There's the Meinl HCS14, and then there's also a Meinl Monster 16-inch, which I believe was compiled out of two crash cymbals. And I'm going to show you that in a minute as well. Then we got some splashes, Zildjian A-Custom crashes, absolutely beautiful sounding Zildjian cymbals. And this is another splash. Very explosive China number 2. It's a Wuhan 18. I really love the Wuhan cymbals. They just, they're not the prettiest sounding cymbals, but, for something aggressive, metal, hard rock, they definitely get the job done. And this is a cool one. It's a Meinl Trash Crash, which is basically a crash that just has a lot of holes in it. So it sounds kind of like a hybrid between a crash and a China. So if you want something that's kind of like China but not really, this would be a pretty good hybrid as far as I'm concerned. Then we also have a Oriental, Zildjian Oriental 18-inch China. Beautiful sounding. And we also have a Zildjian A-Custom Ride 20-inch. Basic, cuts through the mix. Not the heaviest sounding ride, but it's a really good all-around ride cymbal. So I'm just gonna play you a clip here, and I'm gonna change some of the kit preset, some of the kit pieces to see what sounds different. So this is with the loose kick. Now let's change that into the regular, the Gretsch Catalina 20. Alright, so you get a little bit more of definition in the drum in the other, the Gretsch Catalina kick, whereas a loose is just basically a loose head. So for something, if you don't play metal, when you just need a traditional kick, I would prefer this. But if you're doing anything faster, or if you need something that really has cuts through, then the loose kick would definitely be better. The snare, this is the Catalina. Let's switch that into the Supraphonic, and you hear the so you get a lot more funkier kind of snare, a bit more of a studio snare. Whereas the Catalina has a lot of ring to it, the Supraphonic has a lot of ping to it. So ring versus ping, you kind of get the best of both worlds with these two snares. Let's I'm gonna transpose this to be played on the hi-hat. So this is the Meinl, the traditional HCS. Let's switch that to the Monster and see how it sounds different. So it has a lot of it has a deeper pitch to it, and it's not as doesn't cut through as well. But if you need to cover up a lot of so it's a deeper because of in diameter. You add extra 2 inches. You'll get a deeper pitch. Now let's go look at the toms here to see how they really and let's listen to the effect cymbals one more time. So this would the first would be the trash crash. So it kind of has that. It's not a China, it's not a crash, but it's something from the middle, But at the same time, compare that to a stack. The sustain is sustain and decay is longer, so it actually rings out. So it's not just a thud. Then here's the China number 2, the Wuhan. Absolutely explosive. Love it. Wuhans are extremely affordable, so if you're a drummer and looking for a really cool metal China, definitely go get a Wuhan because it's not going to cost you much. And then the splashes. So this would be. So you get the other that's very, and the other is more of a. So the other is more mysterious sounding. And the other one's just, if you're making like reggae fills or. You need that explosive kind of small cymbal sound to to kind of carry out over a break or something. You know, so splashes, you know, toms, everything, you know, the presets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 presets. So you get a pretty good dose of different presets in the pack. If you want to check out the presets, there's a video called Meet the Presets, so I'm not going to go through them right here. But Tight Studio drums, you know, hopefully you guys took advantage of the intro offer, and you know, it's available at Ugritone.com. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video. Tight Studio drums out now through Ugritone.com. If you missed the intro price, well, might want to subscribe to our email so you know when the sales end, when they start and when they end. So Tight Studio drums in less than 15 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.